I'm not a fan of Valentine's Day. I'm especially not a fan of how it's super important to some people. The only dates I think that should be considered important are birthdays and wedding anniversaries. Even those I don't think are important. So whenever I hear forgetting Valentine's Day is a good excuse to get mad, I can't believe it. I think it's because some couples like to fight to have some power in the relationship. I don't know. Now, this story I'm about to tell you, I've only told 6 times before, but this time is special because it's my last time. When I was in first grade, I wasn't the best when it came to talking. I do remember being pretty high ranked in my grade though. Cool thing was, I wasn't the only one in my class. Her name was, let's call her Sonia. And to me, she was so fascinating. Thing about her was she always did her work. She never got into trouble. And unlike me, she was actually nice. You could say she caught my eye. A bit of time passed, and being how I was, I didn't know how to just talk to her, right? I remember February coming up, meaning Valentine's Day was near, and deciding to do something that would pretty much express my interest. Looking back on it, I was pretty smooth for a first grader. I decided to go with the classic flowers, but not just any flowers. One flower, a rose flower. A couple of days before, I stole a long stem rose and tried to keep it alive till Valentine's Day. I remember that day vividly. One thing I remember was trying to make sure the flower didn't get crushed inside my mochila, which was annoying. Finally, it was time for what elementary school Valentine's Days are known for. While everyone was swapping and dealing, I remember sitting at my desk with my palms sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy, trying to psych myself up. After finally becoming a man, apparently not to Gillette over here.
The right way.
Bro, not cool. He's just trying to talk to the attractive woman. I just walked up and gave it to her. Now, the reaction that I got wasn't what I was expecting. So the first thing that immediately happened was that the entire class just absolutely lost it. And I take it that embarrassed her a bit. I mean, who wouldn't be, right? But at the time, I didn't know somebody could get so embarrassed they would cry. See where I'm getting at? I looked around and saw what was happening and immediately realized I made a terrible mistake. So after that, for years, plural, they gave her so much mess from it. They gave me some too, but not as much as she got. That was the first and last time I did anything like that. If I could, I would absolutely take it back. And so, by some extremely rare chance she's watching this, I personally want to say I'm sorry for what I put you through. This story is not the reason why I'm not a fan of Valentine's Day. It's the business. But if couples enjoy it, who cares what I think, right? But you are suckers.